we're going to be graphing on number lines with a given domain. And what a domain does is it filters things. If it says x is less than 17, there's millions of numbers less than 17. But if they say domain is a set of integers, we just do out all the fractions and decimals. We're only taking whole numbers and positive or negative whole numbers that are less than 17. So as far as graphing on a number line is concerned, if you're graphing with the domain of the set of real numbers, you graph like normal. Open circle, closed circle, shade whichever direction you're supposed to go for greater than or less than. It'll be graphing like you know it already. It won't be any different. All right? If they start dealing with integers, or negative integers only, or positive integers only, now you're throwing out all the fractions and decimals, and you're only dealing with whole number structures. Again, integers include negative, 0, and positive. Negative integers only include negative numbers, do not include 0. Positive integers also do not include 0. They include 1 through infinity, no fractions or decimals. And when you're graphing integers, negative integers, positive integers, you get graphs that are just a bunch of closed circles. There'll be dot, 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 dot. There are no open circles. In other words, none of these for integers through negative integers, positive integers. Open or closed circle here. If it's greater than or less than, you put the open circle. Greater than equal to, less than equal to, you put the closed circle, right? That's only for this one. These three only have closed circles, and they only have closed circles on numbers where they're true. All right? So example 1. Graph x is greater than 2, domains instead of real numbers. All right, so if I see domain equals real numbers, and this is a fancy R for real numbers, they might actually have like the word reals, or they might have real numbers. All right? All that means is to graph like normal. So we put a number line down. How many dashes do I want on a number line?
4.
Not 10.
5.
At least 5. Okay, if you want to do more than 5, that's fine. Don't give me 2. All right, give me 5 or more. 5 is plenty. What number do I need to have on this number line?
2.
You have to have 2. And I kind of like the number I need to be somewhere towards the middle. It doesn't have to be dead center, but towards the middle is good. And then go bigger to the right and smaller to the left. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I put a number line, and a line with arrows on both sides. I put 5 or more dashes. I'd have every single dash numbered. And then domains instead of reals. Greater than 2 is an open circle, unfilled in at 2. Greater than is bigger, so we're going to shade off to the right. And I make the arrow to the right much more elaborate than the arrow to the left. Okay. Again, graphing a number line as normal, that's what we're doing there. So again, if this is your domain, there's no changes. It is what it always has been, so please do it appropriately.